everyone, it's Andrea, and today I'm coming back at you with a plan with me. I don't remember what I called this. I'm trying to look it up. Christmas countdown. Cutie, cutie, cutie. Obviously, you probably know this because you probably saw the title of this video and clicked on it, which I appreciate, TBH. I used some different foils with this one. I used matte bronze as like my core. Like, it's a fun core, but it's a core at this point. And then I did use two foils from Planet Hannah. I believe it's dark green and burgundy. But if you want to know the exact name, let me know in the comments down below. Because I'm not 100% sure. I'd say I'm like 93% sure. So, that being said, I did use like these like newer lights underlays and light 15mm strip thingies in those colors. I do also have some scripts for this week in those colors, and then otherwise all of the foil that I'm using is the good old matte bronze. I think that it's a really pretty combo, especially with this kit. I feel like this kit you could have used a lot of different foils with, but I just think this kind of like leans into the classiness of it while still giving it something kind of fun. I tried for Christmas to go a little bit, you know, not like necessarily like out there, but tried to go a little bit different in my choices versus sticking to my cores, which sometimes just feels like a crutch, and I get comfortable, and I'm just trying to, you know, try some different things out. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the day by day. Okie dokie pokies. So I didn't organize my life, so let me go ahead and get that done. I do have some different script situations and the one from the foil bundle. Between it all, I'll have something going on. But I really don't know. We'll just see. Maybe I won't, I don't know. I don't know. And then I do have color number 83, which I feel like matches this like almost perfectly. And then I also have this, oopsies, from the Christmas doodles, and it's not like an exact match, but I feel like whenever you do this, it doesn't look like an exact match. But if you do more like this, like it doesn't look like it's like inside, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? See, like this doesn't look like it matches, but this looks like it could match. It's just an illusion. Same thing here. Like it's close, but then here you're like, oh yeah, it matches perfectly. Okay. Now that we're all on the same page with that, let's go ahead. I'm probably not going to even try and use too many like from my regular character stickers. I'm going to try and use a lot of these situations, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what goes on in parts. So, on Monday, I did oversleep a little. We were not late, but I did like oversleep a little, but I only slept 4 hours. It was a really, really weird thing. And I was also tired AF, like very, very tired. So it was a situation, but you know, you have to get up, you got to get going, you got to continue on. So I do have a little overslept little scripty poo here. And then I'm also going to use a Duddle for that. And I'm going to use the little alarm clock from the matte bronze twinkle foil bundle, which I did use like the header overlays, the full box overlays, the date numbers, you know, and I use whole reinforcers from my shop, months from my shop, you know, the usual. And then I did some errands and went, where are my scripts? Okay. Did some errands and went shopping. I went to Target, Walmart, and H-E-B, the normal trifecta. So I'm just going to use a little shopping bag from the foil bundle, and I also have a shop-in script. Then I put in that I was emo AF this day. I was just in my feels. I also had to pick up Bennett because he threw up at school. So I'm just going to put in that I was emo, and going to put in a little car. Or no, actually that's I'm going to use a car, I think. Or I don't know. I'll just do the car for picking up Bennett at school. And then I wasn't emo about emo about picking up Bennett from school. I was emo for other reasons, but also I'd pick up Bennett from school. And then I went and looked at this Volvo. I think I'm going to get, my next car is going to be a Volvo. I really want an electric car, and my lease is almost up, so I am pretty sure I'm getting a Volvo. And for that, I think there's like keys in here. It'd be cute. So I don't know what it's called, but it's like the electric SUV Volvo that's coming out next year. So I went and did that. Then afterwards, Bennett obviously went with us. He was fine. He was like throwing up the like weekend before, like the weekend, like he threw up on the weekend, but we thought it was like he was like gagging on phlegm, which I still think that's like kind of the case-ish sort of. But then he didn't throw up again until Wednesday whenever he was like supposed to go back to school. Or no, maybe this is a different time. Maybe Bennett didn't have school this day. I think it might have been a holiday. I don't really know. Or maybe I don't know. I don't know what the case was. Honestly, it's too far in the back. Might have been the case. Might have been it. I don't remember. This is the guess. So we did get McDonald's per Bennett's request. And I was like, you know what? When I'm emo, I could always go for McDonald's. So we did do that. I'm going to use the little French fry from the foil bundle. And then I am going to use a fast food sticker from one of these. I don't know about that color on that. I'm not going to be able to see it because it's almost a perfect match. So I'm going to use the red one. There we go. That's better. That's cute. And then I did have a lash appointment. So for that, I'm going to use a little bit of a bigger box. I'm going to use let's do the little light green one. And I'm going to just use a random like Christmas doodle for that. And then I'm going to use from the green just to like switch it up. I'm going to use an appointment sticker. I don't really have that many appointments, so appointment. And then my kids were just being super drama about what, I don't really know, but I made sausage this night. I marked that in my notes. So that's an interesting fact to know. So my kids are being super dramatic this night. They have been quite often. I didn't do a script for that though. Kids all being drama, made sausage. We're just gonna leave that empty for now. I don't know. Yeah, I'll just leave that for now and then kind of see like if there's a script there that I meant to put there. But then I took a bath and I read A Cursed Vampire. Or I was reading it. Also, sorry if you can hear little like dings, but I am expecting a text message, so I'm trying to like keep it loud. So I did take a bath and read. So I'm going to do that, and then I will do a little book stack. And then above it for my kids being drama, I'm just going to use a little star. And yeah, so there's that. Maybe, I don't know what I'm going to use. We'll get back to it. On Tuesday, I did have a hair appointment, which go figure. I say, I don't have a lot of appointments. Well, apparently I did. So, this one was exciting though. So, no. Hold on. Please hold. Okay, for hair appointment, I'm going to use a big red box. I'm going to use the pattern one because this pattern is very cute. And I'm just going to use a little Santa hat sticker. And I'm going to use I can use appointment in like a different color. Duh. Let's use the red one. It's a lot of red in there, but that's okay. Appointment. And then this day was really exciting because Iron Flame came out. And I did pre-order Iron Flame, but I was a little stressed out that I wasn't going to get the Amazon package because I did also pre-order the holiday edition and didn't get that. It's literally just an Amazon saying like, received order. That's it. nothing else. Even though like I saw it in person at Walmart and I should have just grabbed it, and I have never seen it again. So annoying. That is very, very annoying. But I told Nick, I was like, hey, like, you know, if you're out and about, can you go see if it's at Target? And he said there was a bunch of people lined up outside of Target waiting for Iron Flame, and they had a bunch of them. So I did end up getting Iron Flame, and that one actually did ship, which is annoying because now I have 2 copies of it. Obviously, I could return one, but I just want the holiday edition of Fourth Wing, but I love Fourth Wing. I have not gone through Iron Flame. I had these big plans to like read, like, but it was just a busy, busy week, and then it's been just kind of a lot since then. So, yeah, there's that. Theo was home sick this day, or he came home sick this day. I don't really know. I can't keep up with all of my children and all of their ailments. I feel like there's always something going on around here. So for that, I'm just going to use a little Santa cup. You love Santa, like more than the normal child does. So I'm just going to do a with tea, or maybe I'll use Theo. And then I did have to like deal with some things with Bennett regarding school that were annoying, but it's taken care of. I was a little stressed, but all is good now. So that's like one, like at least that's done with. So I'm just gonna do this, and I'm gonna do a WTF sticker. And then afterwards, I did read Iron Flame and just take a bath. I'm just going to use another fancy label, and I will do a bath bomb and a bath sticker in red. Is it on here, bath? Maybe not. Did I take it off? Maybe I did. I'll do it in green. Okay. Then on Wednesday, I did have to take Theo to the ER, which was kind of spook. I'm not gonna lie, but I am a better safe than sorry type situation. I feel like I just missed like a bunch of scripts. Like I was just like, nah, don't need them. But anyways, I am better safe than sorry. And basically Theo woke up at like 4 o'clock in the morning and like threw up. And then I went upstairs and he's like, Mommy, there's blood. So it was like a little stressful. So obviously that's like never good that there was like blood. So I was like, I'm just gonna take him to the children's hospital real quick at 4 o'clock in the morning. I was very tired then. But honestly, like, again, I am a better safe than sorry person. So basically they did they like listened to him. They did an x-ray of his chest, and they just think that maybe what happened is he had a nosebleed, but the blood didn't come out of his nose. It ran back into his throat, got mixed with his mucus. He like coughed, and then the mucus came out, because then it never happened again. So they think it was more just a nosebleed, because like his x-ray came back good. All of his vitals were good. He sounded good. So it was just like a spooky time, and I feel like my kids are always kind of keeping me living on my toes. So that was a stressful morning. And then I did go, since I was like out and about and, you know, living, Nick was like, oh, can you just go take the packages with Theo since, you know, he's with you? And we did do that. So we went and did that. And then we also got some Starbucks because he was like, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, I'm all the things. I'm like, all right, let's go to Starbucks. So, I'm going to go ahead and use Starbucks sticker. So we did do that, and we took packages. And then it was Girls' Day, which is the best day. I could honestly use a nap. Mr. Theodore has been waking up at 5:30, 5:45, depending on the day. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of over it. So, yeah. So, then it was Girls' Day. So, for Girls' Day, I'm just gonna use a cutie little sweater, since I'm trying to use a lot of these Christmassy type stickers, and just use the Girls' Night script. This day we did decorate my house, which was really fun for the holidays. Nick helped us, which was also nice because normally Nick is like he doesn't, I don't know, he's like decorating. So I was very excited that he was like helping, but he eventually did give up. So we did decorate my house. So for that, I'm going to use like maybe the little Christmas tree on here. And then we did go shopping because obviously there was more things we needed. And then we did end up, it sounds worse than it is, but we did dine and dash a place. So it was barely a dine. It was mostly a dash. So we're trying to figure out what to eat, and I wanted to do something like tradition, like do a tradition. So I was like, let's do something weird and let's go to Buffalo Wild Wings. Because I have never been to like, I haven't been to Buffalo Wild Wings like to eat in since like Pennsylvania. And I was like, let's just go. Like, let's be crazy. Let's just go. And, oh my God. So they take us a bit to like seat us. They make us sit in this like booth to like wait to be seated. It was very bizarre. Everyone working was like 16. And, which I mean, that was me in high school. But then we got sat, which was like, it felt like a while, right? And then we like got our drinks and then just like nothing for like 20-ish, 25 minutes. Like nothing. No communication. The server that did our drinks, like walked past us like a million times, like, and did not make eye contact at all. Like we could not get anyone to take our order. And at this point we had already been at Buffalo Wild Wings for like 35 minutes and we like had not even ordered. So like, I didn't even drink my drink. I don't think Hannah drank her drink. Well, I think I had water, but we dined and dashed Hannah's drink. Like we just were like, okay, well we're going. Cause like there's nobody here for us. So we left and then we went to Tony and Luigi's cause Tony and Luigi's is where it's at, apparently. We should have just went there in the first place. Yeah, it was a very disappointing experience because literally we were there for like 35 minutes and no one even took our order. So I'm not going back there. I'm boycotting Buffalo Wild Wings. And it was literally so funny because I was like, whenever we were sitting there for forever, I'd read the whole entire menu. And I was like, oh, they have this like, what's it called? They have this like special like, Mountain Dew that's only at Buffalo Wild Wings. Like, oh, I'm going to try it. And then whenever we were leaving, I'm like, I'm never trying that Mountain Dew. It's never going to happen for me. So it was a very disappointing experience. But you know what? We have a story to tell from it that we dined and dashed at Buffalo Wild Wings. And it's funny because we were wearing these really ridiculous outfits because we like have these matching shirts that we're wearing. And they're going to I was like joking that they're going to have a sign up on the like door, don't serve this elf, because Hannah dined and dashed her Diet Coke, even though she drank like this much of it. But still, it's a funny story, you know, it's a funny story. So we were patient, but then we lost patience and just bounced. So, you know, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Also, and it was also like we saw people who did order like when we got there and they didn't get their food till like we were leaving. And I was like, we are going to be here for 2 hours. No, we're not doing it. And then, so we went to Tony and Luigi's, and then we played a bunch of print and plays this night. And then I think we had like a pretty early, maybe-ish game night, girls' night game night, because I was very tired. We did a lot of things, but my house looks beautiful. It's like the best it ever has. And thanks, Hannah. Print and plays. We played a bunch of print and plays this night. I think we played like 3 of them, and then I was super tired, and I was like, I'm ready for bed. So print in place. Then if we move on to the good old Thursday. On Thursday, Nick and Chris left for Dallas. So, they were going to see, I don't know. For some reason, I want to say Periphery, but for some reason, I think that might have been who they saw the week before. I don't remember who they went to see. I could actually look it up on my phone. What day was this? The 9th. Periphery, yes. They saw Periphery. Basically, Periphery was doing 2 shows, and each show was going to have a different set. So Nick was like, oh, I don't know which one to go to. And I'm like, just go to both. I literally don't care. So he ended up going to both, and he took Chris, because I think maybe like Chris liked the other band, or maybe he likes Periphery. I don't really know. I don't keep up with these things. So anyways, they went on their little adventure, stayed in Dallas, did all kinds of different things. Honestly, happy for him. Glad he has a little pal trip, little breaky poo from life. Then Hannah did, like, she had to drop Chris off, so she would just stayed because, like, why not? So basically, Theo was also sick this day, so we just kind of, like, hung out with him. I think he was home since, I think he just stayed home after Wednesday, basically. Let me see. Stayed home after Wednesday, just because, you know, he was unwell. So, you know, doing the, let's see. Let's just do a with Hannah. That could be little Theo. So we just hung out with Theo, played some games, did some things. And then, so we played some games with Theo, and then we also later on played some games with Bennett, which was really fun. It was more fun with Bennett than Theo, I'm going to be honest, because Theo's just, he's a little too little yet. He doesn't get the full concept, even of his age range games. He's kind of like gets over it really fast. So we did play games with them. So I'm just going to grab this little meeple from the color of the week and then do a with B&T sticker. And then later on in the evening, we did have like a little game night after the kids went to sleep. So did that, and I'm going to do a game night in red. Go ahead and cut it. Okay. Then if we move on to Friday, I did work in my office in the morning. Nick was still gone. So for that, I'm just going to use one of these little teeny tiny situations here. And then I also did do dishes, so I'm just going to use another one of these here. And then afterwards, I did go to Target just to get some groceries and things. I'm going to stick this in. So for working in my office, I am going to just use the little scribbler on the laptop. For work, I'm just going to use a green work sticker. Then for doing the dishes, I will use, actually, I don't know. Let's see what we can find in this. Or actually, let's just do like a little Christmas sticker so I don't have to like look around. I'm really going through these. Used a little holly. And then I have the red dishes script. And then for Target, I'm going to use the green Target script. And then for the icon, I am going to use, actually I have like Matt Braun's little Christmas icons here. I'm just going to use the little wreath. Okay, then down here for later in the day, for a second I thought my mic wasn't on and I was going to lose my mind. Also look at my cup. I'm in love. Okay. So Hannah came over. So for that, I'm going to do Oh my God, that's such a dramatic day. Okay, so I'm going to do a red Big Little thing. I'm just going to put in 4 Big Little things, I think. Okay, let's just stick-a-roni these in. Okay. So, Hannah came over. So let me grab a Hannah sticker. Did a little mommy daycare. And then I had to pick up the kids a little bit early because Lila puked at school. So that was fun. Puked and had some poop problems. And then we did end up playing some board games with Bennett after the rest of the kiddos went to sleep. And then we did have a little game night and ate leftover dip. Yeah, that was I made a chicken wing dip for us to eat this night and then the next night, which I'll tell you more about that the next night. So as far as icons go, for Hannah coming over, I'm just going to use a little Santa icon. For having to pick up the kids early, I'll just do a little house icon. Oopsies. For games with Bennett, I'm just going to do... I don't know, actually. For game night, actually, I'll just grab my board game icons. I was, like, trying not to, like, go back in here, but... sometimes you just gotta go into your stash. All right, so... do I not have any? Here. Okay, so for games with Bennett, I'm just going to use the little 3 people playing at the table. And then for game night, I'm just going to use this little board game here from the board game sheet from Hannah. Cute, cute, cute. Then if we move over here to Saturday, my kids went to my in-laws in the morning and Lila puked in the car on the way, which was super fun. Everyone was just puking and it was like, there's no other symptoms. Like everyone was happy and just puking. It's just the way that the cookie was crumbling. I don't know. I think it was like a stomach bug or something like along those gross lines. So, but other than that, no symptoms. But you wait. It just gets really fun. It gets really fun here soon. All right. So, my kiddos went over to my in-laws. Lila puked. So, for that, I'm going to use a puking scribbler. This could be Lila. Okay. So, I'm going to just do in-laws in red. Then I went home and I basically just cleaned. I did the dishes, I did the laundry, I did all of the things, but I'm just going to go ahead and put in dishes and then I'm going to use the little laundry scribbler. I just want to make sure the house was tip-top shape for Nicholas when he comes home. So he didn't have to like come home and do a bunch of stuff. And then Nick got home. So for that, I'm just going to use a little Us Scribblers. Just very excited for Nick to come home. So cute. Later on, I did go to Tanuki with Hannah because it was Tanuki's 5-year anniversary, so they had like a sale and like raffles and all kinds of stuff going on. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab just like a friend sticker for that. I think that's cute. And I'm gonna put Tanuki in. And then this night, first of all, we were gonna eat near Tanuki because there's a lot of really good restaurants, but all of the waits were like 10,000 hours long because it was like prime time and Saturday night. So I was like, And then I don't remember who exactly decided, oh, well, we're just gonna go eat at McDonald's. So we ate in a McDonald's, which we have never done before together. So very romantic. And then we went to see Ali Wong. I don't think I really prepared Hannah enough for the type of comedy that Ali Wong is, but I had a blast. Hannah said I think it was like a 6 out of 10, which for her I feel like is pretty good, considering I don't really think Ali Wong's humor is her kind of humor, but I saw her chuckling a couple times, so it wasn't too bad. So we did see Ali Wong. I don't really have I don't think I have like a microphone or anything like that. Like, and I don't know if I'm going to be going, I'm not like a comedy show kind of person that I think I need to go find some or anything. I don't know. I use the music notes. Why not? Sure. I think Ali Wong is so funny. She's one of my favorite funny people. I love her in Beef, the show. Well, the season of the show, but it's so good. And the opener is funny too. Lots of like, I feel like throughout the whole thing, it was a lot of like jokes that I was like, they were like very close to things going on or already happened in my life. Like I was just like, wow. I feel like this is all made for me. It's just so good. Then on Sunday, Bennett lost his first tooth, which is just so exciting. And it's already like growing in, like coming in, I guess. I don't know. So cute, but he was so excited. So Bennett's tooth. So I'm just going to put in a tooth. And then in red, I'm going to put in, actually I might have used the red Bennett already. Yeah, I did. So I'm going to use the green. Bennett tooth. And then it was just pure chaos. Lila puked and pooped everywhere. Theo was in a mood. Bennett puked. Everyone's just being crazy. It's just chaos. It was just pure chaos. That's what it was. It was just chaos. Everyone was just doing something. But the thing, and like, literally, no other symptoms. Just puke. It was just a great time. So, I'm putting this strip of washer here. So, for pure chaos, I think I'm just gonna literally put in I'm just gonna put in this little, this guy. And then we got pure and chaos. So there's that. And then I started to plan Christmas, like planning out a gift list and all of that situation, getting everything under control and figured out. And then afterwards, it was girls' night because the boys went to a comedy show. I was supposed to go with Nick, but I really didn't want to because I just didn't. I thought that Chris would enjoy it more. So I was like, yeah, I don't really want to go. Why don't you ask Chris if he wants to go with? And Nick's like, wow, what a great idea. He. I don't want to go. So then it was girls' night. Yeah. And we played some games, I believe. I don't really have notes written down, but it was girls' night. And then I was feeling super sick this night. I ate a bunch of buffalo chicken dip, and then the next morning I had the worst puke of my life. And I don't know the next time I'm going to eat buffalo chicken dip. But we will talk about that in the next video. So, I was feeling very, very yucky sick. Let me grab a little sticker for that. Got like maybe we'll use, trying to see, I have a variety of puke stickers. I gotta have another one in here, right? Here we go. I was just feeling unwell. Not sure what was going on, but I was feeling unwell. Oh, and we also played Robin Hood. But I didn't put that in my thing. So I'm just going to put in yucky. Robin Hood, we're starting a new campaign game. We're starting a campaign game, period. And it's Robin Hood. Like, I think it's called Adventures of Robin Hood or something. The Adventures of Robin Hood. Yeah, that's literally it. It's pretty fun. Very difficult. Very fun. So, let me show you what I have left. The spread, so good. Like, how stinking cute is this? So, as far as the kit goes, let me show you what I all have left. I have some of these, and then I also had the freebie. So those are all going to go into my D-stash. And then I also have this like wonderful custom. I'm probably gonna put that in my D-stash along with these will go into D-stash. I'll probably save these underlays though for a future spread. I have a couple of scripts left on here that I'm just going to toss. I have, oh, this from the foil bundle. I might go in afterwards and put in some of these deco bits. Probably won't put any of these lights in, but I'll save these two just in case I need them in a future Christmas spread. The likelihood is not there, but you really never know with me. Also have some doodles left, and I will put these in with the colors in their respective areas in my collection. And then I actually used a ton from here. I'm probably going to put this in, see if there's any other Christmas kits from this year that this would go with. Otherwise, I'll probably put that in D-stash too. But that, my friends, is everything. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you. What was this for? Oh, the kids being drama. I'm just going to put in a with kids and call it a day. That is everything for this week. If you made it all the way to the end, leave me a Christmas tree emoji. Otherwise, I will talk to y'all in my next video.